I grew up in the north where some children call their parents by their first name. You can see a child calling his mom Juliet. Yeah. So trying to now go to a place where they are so big on respect. Imagine me calling a 2-year-old uncle, brother. Like in fact, I'm still shocked about this whole thing. I'm still very shocked. But yeah, it is their culture. It's their culture. We have to respect their culture, right? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Juliet. To my returning subscribers, hi, welcome. To my new subscribers, hi, welcome. And to those who are going to stumble on this channel for the first time, hello, hi, welcome. Please don't make this your last. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the culture shock I experienced being a Yoruba wife. Yes. So for those who don't know, I am married to a Yoruba man. I am from Edo State, but I was born in Kaduna. I was raised in Kaduna. So all my life I've lived in Kaduna State. So I speak and understand Hausa very well. I want to talk about some of the culture shock I experienced and I'm still experiencing because some of these things, honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. One of the things I'm going to be talking about is their way of greetings. You guys, like I said, I'm from Edo State. I grew up in the north. We don't greet the way the Yorubas greet. Yeah, I know I've seen a couple of movies. I've seen it in movies, in traditional marriages, that when a Yoruba man is getting married, he has to, prostrate, lie down, and for the bride, you have to kneel down to greet your in-laws and all. I just thought it's just for the marriage ceremony, just for the wedding ceremony, and that's it. I didn't know that you have to continue doing this, especially when you are with the elderly people. You have to kneel down and greet them. I remember the first time my husband came to my parents' house. He came to see my parents, like he came to visit them. You guys, the way my husband greeted my dad, I was like, "Ah, what's going on? Like, do you have to do that? Why?" He prostrated, like he did not just pick pin, like he laid down flat to greet my dad, my parents. I was like, you. I've seen it in movies, yes, but I didn't know that these things exist. Like, these are the things you should be doing. The way their nails go to the floor, like before you know it, they're already kneeling down, greeting. I don't know. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, I respect their culture. Yoruba culture is beautiful, is amazing, but I'm still trying to get used to it. Like kneeling down to greet people. Thankfully, my in-laws are not that they are not those kind of people. My mom-in-law, she doesn't mind. She even understands. I remember the first day I met her, she was like, "My baby, I know you are from a different background, different culture. Yes, with time you're going to get used to our greetings, our lifestyle, and everything, but don't bother yourself. Do not bother yourself." Yeah, so that's one of the things, yeah, about their greetings. So the second thing I'm going to be talking about is the respect. Yes, I understand that respect is good, but there's this part of it that I don't get. One time I went to my husband's village and I noticed one lady. She should be in her maybe late 20s or early 30s. She was greeting a young boy. That boy should be like 10 years. I don't think that boy is up to 15 years. It's not, he's not. He's a small boy. And I heard her calling him Brother Wale Ekarosa. I was like, I don't understand. Is she joking? So in the Yoruba culture, it is expected that as a wife, if you come to the anybody you meet in the family, you have to respect that person. For example, if I meet a 2-year-old person, as long as they gave birth to the person before I came into that family, I have to respect that child, no matter how little he is. Even if he's a 2-year-old, he's a 3-year-old, you're not expected to call the person by their names, by their first name. You have to add maybe like brother, uncle, or you have to like maybe add something to the name. You don't just call them by their names like that. I was shocked. Like I was shocked. So why would I be calling somebody that is my younger brother, somebody that is even someone I can give birth to? Will I be addressing the person like as an elderly person? I don't know why that is that, but I'm sure the people that invented the Yoruba culture, I don't know why they. So yeah, like I said, I respect the Yoruba culture. Kudos to them. They are doing amazing. I'm a proud wife of a Yoruba man, so I'm not complaining. So the other thing I'm going to be talking about is the way they address their wives, like the in-laws. That one is something that honestly I'm still trying to understand, and I don't know if I'm going to get used to it. Why will my husband's relations, like extended family members, be calling me their wife? Like, my wife, how are you? So I'm not your wife now. I am not your wife. I'm my husband's wife, not any other person's wife. Like, it's still a shock to me. I don't know why they who came about this whole thing. Honestly, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand why someone that is not my husband is addressing me as their wife. Please, guys, what do you think about it? My wife, how are you? My wife, how you do? Ìyàwó mi báwo ni? Excuse me, sir. That's what they do for here. Honestly, I don't know. It's something that I'm still trying to understand. Like, I don't know why they do that. Then the other thing is the name calling. You guys, when they are giving a name to that, when they are naming a child, like, a child can have 10 to 15 names. No jokes. I used to think that thing was a joke, like they're just, joking about it or stuff like that. But you can give birth to your child today and be rest assured that your child is going to have like 15 names, at least 15 names. I'm not even joking. Because you, as a parent, you are going to give your child a name. The grandfather will give the child names. The grandmother will come up with names. The uncles, the aunties, the like names upon names upon names. So at the end of the day, you find out that your child has like 15 to 20 names. But we know that at the long run, the child will just stick to one name. But yes, during the naming ceremony, they give a child more than 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, as long as you can think of. Yeah. So these are some of the cultural shock I experienced being a Yoruba wife. And the last one is, I don't know, because I've been seeing these things online, like I've been hearing about it, that Yoruba people love pepper a lot. But in the real sense, they don't love pepper as much as people think that they love pepper. Honestly, if I've met 100 Yoruba people, 80 to 85 out of the 100 Yoruba people I've met don't like pepper. Like, they don't like pepper. My husband doesn't like pepper. His family members don't like pepper. A lot of people that I've met, they don't like pepper. They just want their food, like the moderation of it, it should just be moderate, like normal. But when you add that extreme pepper, it was one of my friends, one of my Yoruba friends that taught me how to eat pepper, Ricky, Rukayat. Hey girl, shout out to you. Like, she taught me how to eat pepper. She eats pepper. I think she's one of the Yoruba that I've met that loves pepper. But every other Yoruba person I've met in my life, honestly, they don't love pepper. So where does this pepper thing come from? If you're a Yoruba person watching me right now, do you love pepper as much as, like, who came about this? Oh, Yoruba people love pepper. Yoruba people love pepper. I remember one time my husband had a cold, so I decided to make pepper soup for him. As the Yoruba wife that I am, and I said, okay, let me add pepper. Now, she said Yoruba people love pepper. That's why your girl went to make pepper soup with pepper. I ended up throwing it away because he couldn't eat it. Me, on the other side, I'm not a fan of pepper soup. We ended up throwing the soup away because I was like, what is this? Do you want to cry me? Like, why so much pepper? So he doesn't eat pepper. His siblings, they don't like pepper that much. His friends, like a lot of Yoruba people that have come across it. Like I said, if I've met 100 Yoruba people, trust me, 85 out of the 100 I've met. In fact, 90 out of the 100 I've met don't like pepper. Let's say only 10 out of 100 love pepper. So where does this pepper thing come from? I would love to know. Yeah, so that's some of the culture shock I experienced being a Yoruba wife. Yeah, and some of these things, honestly, I'm still trying to understand why people will be calling me their wife when in reality I am not their wife. Like, why? It used to make me angry. I'm like, why is he calling me his wife? But I'm not his wife. Why is he calling me his wife? Yeah, so I'm still trying to understand it. I am still trying to understand some of these things. I know I might not understand it. I just have to accept the culture and their tradition. I just have to, which I've done. I've accepted the culture, I've accepted it. Yeah. You guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Your girl is rocking one of her customized shirts. Yeah, please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, guys, your girl won a giveaway. Like, I won a giveaway. I'm so excited about this giveaway. I won from one of my favorite YouTubers in Nigeria. She's big on YouTube. She has over 65,000 subscribers. You guys, I won her giveaway, and she shouted me out on her channel. Chantal, here's me saying thank you so much. I really love you. I love you so much. Thank you. Please, guys, I'm going to leave her YouTube channel on the screen. Please subscribe to her channel and help me thank her. Just go to her channel, subscribe and tell her you are from me, and thank her on my behalf. Yeah. So I'm going to see you in my next one. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.